Question 3 on your homework tonight. It says, Mr. Naguin plants 24 trees around the neighborhood pond. He plants equal numbers of maple, pine, spruce, and birch trees. He waters the spruce and birch trees before it gets dark. How many trees does Mr. Naguin still need to water? Draw and label a tape diagram. What are we being asked to do? Tell how many trees Mr. Naguin still needs to water. So they're telling you some information, and they're asking you to draw a tape diagram to help you. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw a tape diagram. So on my tape diagram, I have my hole, which is 24 total trees. I have the types of trees that he plants: maple, pine, spruce, and birch. And I know that he has equal numbers of it. So I made 4 equal parts, 1 part for each tree here. So I know I'm going to have these 4 parts make up the whole, and I have to try to figure that out. Well, I have pictures over here of trees, and so what I'm going to do is try to figure out, well, I already know that I have 4 groups now because I put the 4 trees here. So I'm going to also use my pictures here to help me. So I know I have 4 trees, and I'm going to keep counting in groups until I get to 21. So here's 1 tree. We're just going to call that, well, that could represent our maple. And over here we'll have our pine. And this little group can be our spruce. And here we have birch. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've separated those trees into 4 different groups. I have my maple group, my pine group, my spruce group, and my birch group. And as you can see, I was able to, so far, I have 4 in each group, which is a total of 16. I just wanted to catch you up to where I was. I want to keep counting until I get to 24, and that's what I'm going to do. So I have 16. I'm going to continue to count. 17, 18, 19, 20. If you have to show me a picture, you can do this by drawing circles in the box. So I'm on 21, 22, 23, and 24. When I look, I can see that there are 6 trees in each category. So I can number this: 6, 6, 6, and 6. So I know that I have 4 groups, and in each group I have 6 trees, and that's what I'm looking for. So because I can see that, I know that I have 24 total trees. I divided those 24 into 4 groups for the 4 different types of trees. And then I know that I have 6 in, so that would be the size. 4 is the number of groups, so that's G. 6 is the size of the groups, and 24 would be the total. So there we have it. I found out that there are 6 trees in each group. Now, that is not what I'm asked to do, so I am not finished. I am doing more than 1 step for homework today. So it asks me, how many trees does Mr. Naguin still need to water? It tells us that he waters the spruce. So here are the spruce. I'm going to circle it with a different color. And he waters the birch. So here are the birch, my B, and here are the spruce. So if I count 6 plus 6, I know that he has watered 12 trees already. And it asks, how many trees does he still need to water? Well, it's the ones I haven't circled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6, he still needs to water 12 trees. So that's what I'm going to write here. 12 trees still need water. And so here's your answer all put together. Do I think my answer is correct? Yes. Why? Because I made 4 groups and I counted to 24 until I figured out how many were in each group. I have my division equation to show. I know there's 6 trees in each group, and it asks me how many trees he still needs to water. I counted how many he already watered, and then I counted what was left. So yes, it matches.
Yeah.